Hi everyone, and welcome to the Better Everyday Reviews channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Randy. I can't talk today. So today I wanted to make a quick video and talk about this set I got on Amazon the other day. If you haven't watched my previous videos or haven't been to my channel before, I'm a huge advocate of recycling. One thing I really need to improve on is buying domestic goods. Sometimes it is really hard to find things made in the United States. I try to, and I have told Amazon they should add that filter for people that are just a little bit more, conscious of where things were made. Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. So I bought more refillable K-cups because I didn't have that many. We bought a different KEURIG this past year, and so some of the ones that I used to use didn't fit in anymore. The one I have now is called KEURIG Duo, I believe. It can make a pot of coffee on one side and the single cup brew on the other side. And so I wanted some more refillable K-cups, and I was going to buy them the other day, and then I realized that I could get a combo. It had the refillable K-cups plus this really cool scoop, which I had no idea existed, or probably would have bought the scoop a long time ago. So this is the package that the K-cups came in. I'm sorry I ran it over with my desk chair. There were 6 of them in there, and they're all full of coffee right now. I used this one this morning, tried to clean it out, but it's not totally clean. But it seals very thin here. Like, it has a better seal than any of my refillable K-cups I've ever had, and I've had like 5 or 6 different kinds before. So again, it's dirty. I apologize because I have used it. But you just go to close it, and then you can just press around the seal, and it seals up so well. And then it does have a high, like the base goes up in there a good little bit. I know I had bought a different purple one from a different company once, and you had to have the needle in a specific spot where you poked a hole, and my husband wasn't paying attention, so holes were poked in those, and those ones are no longer with us, may they rest in peace. But this one I'm super happy with. I used it to brew my coffee this morning, and it was great. And this is the scoop that I got, and I did not know there was such a thing, or I would have gotten it a long time ago. So this is the package that it came in, even though it was a duo, like a multi-pack. This and the K-cups, they still had their own packaging, so I'm guessing they sell these individually, and then people can, do them together for a cheaper price. So whenever I've used refillable K-cups, I just keep a tablespoon in my coffee and use that. If I've got store-bought, ground coffee, or if I'm grinding my own coffee, then I put it in a container and we'll scoop from there. But when you use a tablespoon, you usually have to do it twice. Well, this came in my little 2-pack, and the scoop is, you guessed it, 2 tablespoons, exactly how much you need to scoop coffee for the K-cup. But you definitely don't want to make sure you have extra, because I like to make these ahead. That's why I bought more, because my husband doesn't want to have to scoop them in the morning, so I will fill these up. I have them in an airtight container, and I have 5 to 10 ready to go, so when we're ready for coffee, we just open that container, grab one of those K-cups and make it, and then whenever I do dishes, I reload them and put them in the container. But this has exactly as much coffee as you need. Just scoop it, maybe shake it off to make sure you don't have any excess. And then this, you just put on top. You do have to hold it. It will not stay. But you just flip it over, and then it just perfectly pours the coffee down in there. Whenever I was using tablespoons, I would make a mess more often than not. Or, get it on the outside here, which is the worst, because then you've got to move it out of the way, or it won't close properly. So I'm super happy. I think for the 2, it was $13 to $15, and that included 6 of these, as well as the scoop. And I know these will last me probably for years, and I might get myself another scoop just because I can't fit this in my coffee container. So when I'm done, filling up my K-cups for the week, I put this in the sink to wash, because I don't want to just leave it out kind of exposed with coffee on it. So I will probably get another one of these at some point, so that way I don't have to keep the same one washing and then using and washing and then using. Or alternatively, I could find something different to put my coffee in. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. If you think you're going to buy these, if you have these and how much you like them, if you have any other suggestions for K-cups. And if you haven't watched my other video, I have a video where I talk about ways of cutting plastic, and one of the things I talk about in that video is this. It just looks like a lid, and it actually goes on top of store-bought K-cups. Press it on top, squeeze the sides, and turn it, and then it cuts those store-bought K-Cups open so you can compost the coffee grounds and recycle the K-Cup. Even if it wasn't meant to be a recyclable K-Cup, you can just, it's so easy. It's so easy. So that is the ways to cut plastic video, and if I remember, I will link it in the description to this one. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.